Well, hello there. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna close that. Okay, so. Do I ever have something deliciously bad for everyone here today? Oh, man. Oh, Windows is making noises. Doesn't like that. This is about as bad as it can get, to be honest. It really can't get a whole lot worse than this. I thought it would have reset the controls because it's dumb. Oh! Oh! Did you know that a PS4 controller can be connected to a PS4 and a computer at the same time? I didn't. I do now. But I didn't. I didn't know this. Off device DualShock 4. Okay. It doesn't have connection to it anymore. Left, right, A-B-L-R, R. Select start. Oh, dude. The good game is ready to go. We could play the good game now. We're not gonna play the good game. We're gonna play the bad game. Trust me on this one. You're gonna enjoy this. As soon as I can get it on the screen. Ooh. Ha! Ha! I have it. Ready your butts. We're playing. What is that? Why do you have a black? Why is there a big black square there? Oh, we don't want that, that's why. There we go. We're playing Quest RPG. Brian's Journey. Let me get my camera on the screen here. Oh god, broke again. There I am. Sweet. Sweet. I hope you're ready for this, because... Damn. I'm not. I have started playing this a little bit. God, it is unbearably loud. Are you not getting the audio from this? Why is this a thing right now? I feel like I need to restart OBS because of this nonsense that is OBS right now. Hold on, I can fix this. Audio output capture. Kaboom. Okay. There we go. Now you can hear the awful, awful audio that I hear. It probably needs to be quieter than that. Most likely. Most likely. Okay. I know it keeps going black and off. It's because whenever it loses focus, you're losing stream. I don't know why I'm playing this. Ugh, the sound doesn't even really work. Alright. We're just hopping right in. I gotta turn it down. I gotta turn it down. I can't have that. I gotta turn it down for you too. There you go. I'm doing you a favor. An island where magical spirits abound. A land of friendly, contented people who owe their pleasant lives to the four spirits: wind, water, earth, and fire. A beautiful, rich land of tall mountains, clear waters, and fresh breezes, known to the inhabitants as Seltland. The Isles of Benevolent Spirits. This is the abode of magicians who have become powerful through a pact with the spirits. There are apprentices in the Meldroad Monastery, among them the young apprentice, Brian. If you thought you were ready for this, you're not. Just throwing it out there as like a big old warning to you. You're not ready for this. I do want to try and make it not full screen though, so give me just a second here. Give me just a second here. We're gonna get rid of the monitor thing here. Oh god. Cause when it's full screen, it's warping it, it's widening it when it's not actually a widescreen video game. So I'm gonna see if I can't do it with like game capture here. Nope. Maybe if I do it with window capture. Nope. Maybe if we just add it as a new window to capture. Sure. I need you to capture this one. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. And look, I can be really big now. Boom! Oh, I have to select the game again. Ha! It's here again! Today we will get you! Good, we've got it! What are you doing here, Brian? I don't know, who the hell are you? Why is the sound so bad? The monsters are skulking about, so it's dangerous outside. I'm sorry, but I saw a monster. Humph, it's been infiltrated by monsters. Is that right? It is dangerous here. Leave this to us and return to your room. Yes, sir. What even just happened? What even just happened? Oh, you're home, Brian. Where have you been? It is dangerous to be outside. Now, just go to bed. Your magic has improved lately. Do you know why? One reason, of course, is that you are my son. But the spirit lends its power to a heart that is pure. In other words, your magic has heart. I know it's difficult to understand. Sure is. The sound in this game. Good morning, Sirius has summoned you. Let's go to the chapel. Oh yeah? Well, there's something I must ask you. Did you see Lavar and Gabriel yesterday? Why, what happened? Well, I guess I'd better tell you. They stole a book. It is a precious book belonging to Grand Abbot. It would be terrible if the secrets of the spirits are disclosed and the unwise begin using magic. Is there anything I can do? Bart will search for them. I want you to go to the town and listen for word of them, for their gossip as to their whereabouts? Bart is preparing to do something in the yard, so it might do you good to listen to him. Yes, sir. I have no idea what that guy just said. It's been doing all of this for me, by the way. I haven't had control yet. But I do now. So, I don't know if anybody's picked up on this yet. I don't know how well people's obscure RPG knowledge is. We're gonna go with... Well, I happen to know. Fire's kind of broke. We're gonna go with fire for a little while. I am going out for a while. What a mess. Brian, I want you to look after the house. So, if you have some... Oh my god, this game's sound is, like, so loud. If you have some, like, video game knowledge stored in the back of your head and you happen to know some really obscure RPGs, this is gonna test your limit. If you know of a game called Quest 64 on the N64, come on, show me some magic. Water, fire, earth, and wind, they're the 4 great spirits, right? I'm a spirit tamer, too. Can you see the spirit? Then you might know what this is if you know of Quest 64. This is a Game Boy Color D-make of Quest 64 called Quest RPG, Brian's Journey. It legit is basically a remake of Quest 64 on the Game Boy Color, of all places. So right now we're supposed to be going around town looking for information, I guess. But if we come in here, we find Tim. The powers of the Great Spirit. On a dark night in the deep woods, there is an unfathomable power. Who is there? Now that I've seen you, you are not leaving here alive. Our first battle. So this is the battles. We can move. We can bring up our magic. And then using the D-pad, I can input magical combinations. So fire, earth, wind, or water. Right now you'll see 1, 2, 3 on the right-hand side. And you see if I put fire, it says 1 fire. That means my first element I've chosen is fire. I don't have enough elemental levels in anything else to do anything more. And since we leveled fire to 3, we're just going to shoot this guy with fireballs. So this guy's a bit on the tough side for the first enemy. I think he's actually strong to fire. But we can hit him with our stick by getting close enough. And we win. And this is basically the equivalent of leveling up. And I am actually going to go... I think my level ups for a little while are going to go into water. We need to do water and earth to, like, 4-3, I think. Something must be happening. I must report to Sirius. This game really likes to do that, like show you treasure chests and then teleport you away. But yes, this is a demake of Quest 64. There's really not a whole lot more to say about it other than why. Why is there a Game Boy Color demake of an unpopular N64 RPG? I don't know. They must have thought they could do the story better. Sirius is waiting. Because there's a lot more story in this version. I've played it all the way through to the end of what was the first boss in the N64 version. But, dang. Listen to me, Brian. Bart is missing, but we can only pray and wait for his safe return. Sirius, Grand Abbot has summoned Brian. Is that so? Brian, go to him. I'm glad it automatically does this because I have no idea how to get here. Brian, it was good of you to come. I had a dream about the future. You will go on a quest. There are monsters in Setland. Even so, you must go. I will not tell you what awaits you at the end of the journey. So, tell Sirius and ready yourself for quest. The time has come for your journey. Now go! Why? Okay. Whatever you say. All of the NPCs in this area just teach you how to play the game. But, damn, I love this. It's so bad. There's a chest in here with the spirit gemstones. I still don't know what those are for. I know that in your menu, you've got Volbs. You got Volbs, and apparently they spirit gemstone. There's a huge old list of them. I don't know. This is Volbs. I don't know how to Volbs. So if I come over here, this is actually the person who, if you run out of fresh bread, they'll give you a fresh bread. It actually would have been a good idea for me to not pick up any chests until I talked to them, but whatever. I also found that this version of the game is way easier than the N64 version. Like, way easier. The N64 version honestly requires a lot of grinding. This game almost kind of doesn't. This game's grinding is really quick. You level up pretty fast. Other than the fact that I hadn't gained a whole lot of HP or MP, Your agility goes up pretty quick. Your defense is really, really powerful. And your damage goes up fast. Because your elements go up pretty fast. So I didn't find it necessary to do a lot of grinding. So this is one of the houses that matters. So we'll come in here and he'll give us the white wings. We can always return here with them. So now we have the white wings. And then this is the inn. Unlike the N64 version, if we die, we game over. We don't go back to the last inn we rest at and get to try again. We legit just game over. So it's very important that we save. We can save anywhere. That is a boon. And so now we're on our quest, for lack of a better term. And welcome to this video game. This is Quest. This is the demake of Quest. Why does this exist? I don't know. He did one. There's a couple major differences for anybody who has played Quest 64 before. This game has a couple major differences in it. One of those major differences is that wandering around in areas where, like, you'll notice I still have 15 MP, basically. Ooh, this is a tough battle for where we are in the game. This is going to take me forever to get to them. There we go. I guess I could have been using, like, wind cutter or something, but... Okay, so I want a little bit more water. It is rare to see a traveler. It has become unsafe lately. Well, it seems to me that you will live a varied life. This travel must be the one to seek your destiny. Sure, lady. Whatever you say. So, in the original game, just running around in areas where there was combat, actually could raise your agility. That is not true in this version. In this version, I don't know what raises your agility. Everything has to do with combat, though. Everything. At least I think it does. I know that defense goes up the same way, HP goes up the same way, MP goes up the same way, and then your experience is your element level. But basically, as I use MP, I gain MP. As I take damage, I gain HP and defense. So if I'm not taking damage, I'm not gaining any HP or defense. One of the primary things I can say about this game that is definitely very different is that I do not get MP back. Oh well. I do not get MP back as I run around in dangerous areas. I only get MP back for passing turns in battle. I thought that at level... Yeah. There we go. I have Fireball level 2 now, because my fire is high enough. Hello! Beyond this are Dondoran and Connor Forest. Stay away from the forest because of the bandits there. Good to know. Keep running into these guys. Got him. So Fireball level 2 just fires 2 fireballs. It will always spread. I've noticed that. It legit, you can't control it like you could in the N64 one, where like if you fire it right, you can hit the same enemy with both balls. It will always spread to multiple targets in this game. Always. Which, honestly, kind of makes it better. Fire just seems super broken in this version of the game. Like, super broken. But you'll notice that my level 2 spell cost me 2 MP. My level 1 spells cost me 1 MP. So their attack is still exactly the same as it was before. They drop rocks, and if I'm too close, they miss. But then they also have just a melee attack, apparently. Okay, so let's get water up to 4 as well. So I think I was a little higher level when I got here last time, but this is Dondoran. And just like the N64 games, basically any house that doesn't have a sign on it is pretty much completely useless. But there is more story here than there ever was before. But we're going to go get a couple elements here to increase our power. We're going to throw them into Earth. So there's literally no one in this house. This house is just literally empty. Papa and Mama say we cannot play outside because of the bandits. It's no fun anymore. This town seems to have a bandit problem. Well, surely Brian can fix that up. I am a pottery maker. I can't get any clay because of the bandits. Rocks just drink too much. What? Please explain. I don't understand. Wow! This lady has... I know they wanted to make sure you knew she was a lady, but... Wow! Dondoran is a pottery town. People come from all the way from Limeland, beyond Loch Kildery, to buy our pottery. But we cannot work because of the bandits. I see. So, they do pottery, bandits stop pottery, stop bandits. Okay, so let's go rest. This is where you get to see that this game does not do a very good job of whitening the screen out. You can still see that. Like, it doesn't hide it at all. Pretty sure it meant to white the screen out completely so that you couldn't see anymore. So luckily, I actually know how to advance this, because otherwise the king is missing, and we could end up wandering around forever. But I know where to go. So, we're going to come up here, and we're going to quote-unquote sneak. Princess Flora, it is not too early to go to a matchmaker at age 14. I am more worried about the bandits than the meeting to arrange my marriage. Getting rid of the bandits is work for warriors. People will laugh at you if you act too much like a boy. It was father who made the decision on his own. It is bad manners to peek at someone when she is dressing. I will keep quiet, so come over here. Wait, what? She was dressing? They were having a normal conversation. I'm confused. There are only rocks. What a boring town. Flora, what kind of girl is she? The king has returned. This way, please. Who are they? Ham? I don't know who they are. But the king has apparently returned. We didn't know he was missing, but he's back. I am honored that you granted me this audience. I have come today to introduce Dorley to you. Okay, Scotford, that must be the king. Dorley, what have you heard about Flora? I have heard that she is a very energetic girl. Who goes there? What a greeting. Have you forgotten me, whom you banished to the forest? No. Are you Solverine? As promised, I've come for the hand of Flora as the king of the beasts. Nonsense, the princess is mine. I will destroy you if you stand in my way. Oh. Come. Eek. Come and get her if you want the princess back. That is, if you can overpower these men here. So this is actually a boss fight. It has the boss theme. That's right. They added content to this version of the game. They decided that this game needed extra content. Just gonna keep hitting them with Water Pillar. I'm trying to get underneath them so we can hit them both. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Bravo, Mr. Spirit Monk. Oh yes, you are Bart's son. I implore you, please save Flora. You must be under a great deal of pressure because of the theft of the Elatail book. But you must destroy Solverine. And then I just leave. Just sure. Whatever you say, bud. So now we can do this. We can do Water Earth for healing level 1. Which has this really bad animation and gives back 17 hit points. It's way better than it is in the N64 version. It heals for a lot more in this version. I think it's because you can't just run around in circles and get your MP back. And so they wanted to make sure that it was actually worth using. I don't know. I just know it's really good. Like, nothing does that much damage to us. So we can basically out-heal everything. So I did not explore the castle when I played last, like, at all. I went back for those items, and then I just went onward to the forest because I wanted to see what they had done to this game and whether or not I was actually going to play it. Because if it turned out to be way too grindy, I was... Ooh, look, a spirit. I was not going to play it on stream. So I think that wind is going to be the element I leave out. So for anybody who was hoping to see superpowered wind, I'm sorry. Pretty sure wind is going to be the element that I don't get. Because as I recall, wind is actually only really useful against Solverine, and Solverine is super easy in this game. I mean, that being said, they've already added extra bosses and fights, so... But if the game overall is the same as it was before, then wind is one of the less useful elements in the game overall. Just because there's not a lot of stuff that's actually weak to wind. In reality, Earth is actually the super good one. Because you fight a lot of Earth enemies. Okay, so this is the forest. We are already here. Fire has infinite range in this game, so I don't really know why you would use wind in comparison. If you aren't just loving this remix of this theme, like, what is wrong with you, right? Got him. So we do need to grind a little bit, but not a ton. I think I was only like 3 levels higher, I think, when I fought Solvereign on my other file, my test play. But you better believe we're making it through this game. Why? I don't know, but we are. We are making it through this crap. I may be one of the only people in the entire world who likes Quest 64, so... Good afternoon, my name is Shannon. I'm traveling through Setland. You must be the spirit monk from Melroad. It seems that a person named Lavar has been conducting experiments here. It appears that he was also involved in what had happened with Solvereign. Who is this Lavar person? We don't know. We don't know who that is, but we're gaining another level of fire. It happened. So do I have Power Staff yet? I do. I think I also probably have Spirit Armor. Just Earth, Water. I do not. Because that's healing. Just beat it up to get my MP back. Yeah, I want to get fire to 10 before I start doing anything else here. We're going to start leveling water once fire's at 10. Oof, getting a little low on health. I'm going to mute the mic real fast. Sorry, my nose is, you know, doing the typical thing. Ooh, I should have healed. We'll heal now. See how little damage everything does? And then I do like tons of damage. Fresh bread. Okay, fires to 10. We just one-shot them now. Also, notice that my agility, like, how big my square is already. Like, it's already huge. Oof, they hurt really bad in close range combat. Okay, don't melee the Mario Nasties. Gotcha. Also, if we ever get bored of combat, escaping is extremely easy in this game. All you have to do is get to the edge of the screen, and since they start you at the edge of the screen, you can instantly escape from every fight in the game. See, watch. You just leave. Doesn't matter what it is. Just, you're out. It's really dumb. This game is really silly. And it seems like it would be a really easy speedrun. Just pointing that out there. Except for that it has ridiculous encounter rate. Most of the enemies in this area actually have good, good physical. Like, these things have water pillar when they're close. It's much more powerful. These guys just kick you. It's much more powerful. Oh, that might kill me. Ah! Okay, so we want to keep these enemies at a range. Okay, we're gonna, like, get some MP back here. So, like I said, all you have to do is get to the edge of the battlefield and you can run away. Is that my max MP? Oh, no, it's not. I don't know why the audio messes up like that every now and then, but it does. And when it does, it messes up hard. So I believe I should have Hot Steam. Yes, I do. Which apparently hits everything around me. Sort of uselessly. God. That's actually probably pretty much full HP. It is full HP. So we're gonna find a battle. Because if I go up too much farther, I won't be, Okay, and then I'm just gonna kind of sit here, mash the A button until I get my MP back. He'll get close eventually, and I'll have to kill him, but... Or move. Oh, I escaped. That's fine. I have good enough amount of MP. This fight's easy, so... It seems like it shouldn't be. Because anybody who remembers Solverine, at my current power level, should not be able to defeat Solverine. I was also once a spirit tamer. I was exiled when my plan to create a massive army of warriors with the dead was exposed. But I got the Earth Orb and became the king of beasts. Now I'll show you my power. I must need higher Earth level before I can do that. We can Soul Searcher if we want, but we're just gonna Fireball and do almost 50 damage. He'll do that and do 8. It's not a big deal. Oh, I should have attacked, huh? We actually want to get close, if I recall this battle correctly. Got him. Yeah, let's go to 8 water. And you'd like to be able to explore, right? Thank you. So you are Brian, whom Bart has mentioned. You know my father? Well, Bart told me to give you this. Earth Orb. It is yours. Okay. You have defeated Solverine. I will entrust the Earth Orb to your hands. It'll help you find the L-Tail book. I have opened the hidden door in the back of the Imperial throne. There is a treasure vault beyond that. You may take anything you want. Okay. Cool. What's back here? More treasure. Dewdrop. Dewdrop. Spirit gemstones. Should save the game. So we have the Earth Orb. Crystal Ball holds great power of Earth Spirit. It goes in our Volbs. I don't understand. We're as far as I've been now, by the way. I saved the game and quit at this point. I did, though. I did enter without permission. I don't understand what this is. I want to know how this game actually was made and actually came about. But I have no idea. The bandits are gone. A great warrior must have destroyed them. You mean the bandit? Singular bandit? The not whited out screen of the inn. This game existing kinda hurts my brain. Just a little bit. Oh, we don't get the HP boost that you get for killing bosses in the first game. In Quest 64, when you defeat a boss, you get a big HP boost. So I think what we're supposed to do now is go straight up. But I want to go see what's in Solverine's lair. It does kind of feel like leveling more evenly is going to be more important in this game because you're going to get you're going to get more spells that way. So it does kind of feel like completely leaving one of the elements out is maybe not a great idea in this one. At least not as much as it was in the other ones. But then again, I could be understanding the leveling completely wrong and that it doesn't have anything to do with the other elements at all. And just the more fire element I have, the more fire spells I have. But see, I don't have fire wind yet. But that might not be because of wind. That might just be because I don't have fire wind yet. And at a certain fire level, I will. I'm pretty sure that's how the original worked. Is that just as you leveled up an element, you gained the spells for that element. I'm going to use elements I find on water for a little while. And use levels I gain on fire. Okay, that wasn't the most helpful. We did get a free level up. I don't know. This game is weird. It intrigues me in strange ways that it really shouldn't. Did that not damage me? That can literally just not damage me. That's fun. Oh my gosh. Oof, these guys hurt. So do I, though. Got him. Oop. There it is. Got him. This game... I said we're gonna... Oh. I can't carry anymore. Dewdrops recover 50 MP? For anybody completely unfamiliar with Quest 64, I was expecting a Dewdrop to recover 10 MP. not 50. It's gonna be a while before I have 50 MP. Let me use this thing to get a bit of MP back again. Like I normally do with these guys. So the question is, do I want to play this all night? Or do I want to swap over to something that could be a little bit more fun? Not that this isn't fun. I mean, this is just the very definition of joy right here. But we are about an hour in now. I'm going to try to at least get through this forest here. We're going to get through this forest. With its ridiculously high encounter rate. Alright, we're back in the overworld. Uh-oh. Can't just fire these guys. And they don't die from 62 damage. And they're using homing arrow. Oh gosh. Ew! I do remember these things. Ew! No, what are you... Oh my god. Die, please? Cool. Okay, so this area is really freaking hard. Run away? Okay, so this game just suddenly proved to me that it is Quest 64, and that I am going to have to grind my butt off if I actually want to have a chance at beating this game. And it may have just lost my interest right then and there. Because a fun little Quest 64 where I don't have to try to win seemed like a good idea. But that right there proved that it's not just going to be that. Not at all. And I don't want to just play a game where I'm going to be running back and forth. So, I think I'm going to save it, and we're going to swap over to something a little bit more fun. Hopefully. I haven't played this yet either. But it's something much more modern. So we're going to save the game here. And we might come back to this. There might be more Quest Brian's Journey. If there is, I will probably have grinded in between. I don't think I'm going to do the grinding on camera. Because, yeah. It would not be a whole lot of fun. Especially since, in reality, a lot of what it would involve would be... One second here. While I assign a button. Oh, darn it. A lot of it would be me doing this. Not even joking. Because that's... That is, like, going to gain me HP. Like, if I go into a lot of battles and just... If I just speed my way into a lot of battles and sit here till my HP is kind of low and then end the fight, you'll notice that my HP went up by 1. That's gonna be the best way for me to get HP and defense, and therefore enough power to make it through the next area. This is the RPG that you hear about when you hear the horror story of you need to get beat up. Yeah, my agility percentage is not going up as I walk around. But after a battle where I move around, did it go up at all? Yes. So it goes up in battle. Uh-oh. Do. So yeah, I would have to just grind for a while, and I don't plan on doing that here. You've seen about as much as I plan on showing off. So, I don't know if I'm actually going to continue this or not. If people want me to, let me know in the comments on the YouTube video, and I might do so. As for now, I'm going to get set up to play another game for like an hour. hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. And, yeah, I'll be right back, basically. So, don't you go anywhere. Because real soon here. I'll be right back.